you're picking your future and you're typically looking up a ladder saying, I want the next job that's on the ladder that I'm on. What I have found over time, that if you build a pyramid versus a ladder, your career is much more solid. At each level within the Lockheed organization, I would do 2 or 3 different jobs over the years and go to the next level and then go do 2 or 3 of those and then go to the next level. So by the time I got to the top level, I had a lot of background, which made it real easy for me to ask all the right questions, to understand the technical issues. So by building a pyramid rather than a ladder is much more stable. The other thing that happens when you just look straight up a ladder is that you're waiting for the person above you to leave. I was mentoring a woman that worked in Lockheed Sunnyvale, and she was in product assurance. And I looked at the jobs around her, and I thought, oh, man, these guys are all going to work till they die. I asked her, I said, are you waiting for someone to die to get a manager job? She thought about it. And after she picked her job off the table, she said, yeah, you're right. You need to think about applying for jobs outside of the organization that you're in and not wait for somebody to die. And she did, and she competed for 2 different jobs, and she got the second job. Build a pyramid. Don't just go up a ladder. Don't rely on luck. That is not a strategy for success. A lot of people think that if they work hard and they just keep their nose clean, that they'll get promoted. That's usually not the case. You need to advocate for yourself. You need to ask for development. You need to take a look at what's needed to get that next job and start trying to work on getting those skill sets in your resume so that when a job opens up and the opportunity arises, you're the most qualified candidate. That's how you win. And that's how I won 23 different jobs.